Hi, this is Monty Hips from Aussie Web Conversion, and today I want to talk about social media marketing. The slide you see on your screen right now shows www.yourcompany.com.au, and in the past we've prepared videos for you on how to search engine optimize so that your website comes up naturally in Google. We've even compared Google AdWords pay-per-click advertising against Yellow Pages. And we've done a video on Google Local Business Center, now called Google Places, so that you can have your business show up for free with the push pins on Google Maps. Today I'm going to be covering social media marketing, and I'm going to be talking about Facebook, and then on future videos, YouTube, Twitter, and LinkedIn. But today we're going to be focusing on Facebook and a critical activity that you must complete today to protect your business and your brand on Facebook. But before I get into Facebook, let me explain why it's so important. Facebook is one of the few websites and internet properties that scares Google. And the reason it does is because of its engagement. There are 9 million Facebook users in Australia. These people check their Facebook pages 4 or 5 times a day, and they spend 4 or 5 minutes each time they check. So Facebook has their attention and their eyeballs on the computer screen for 20 minutes every day. Google only has an activity of about 2 minutes per day. So Google's concerned because more and more people are spending their time online on Facebook. That's one of their concerns. The second concern is historically people have gone and searched on Google to find information. So if they want to find out reviews of electric cars or hybrid cars, they'd put in hybrid car reviews into Google and then go to those sites. The behavior today is people are changing from search to social, and they're posting a link on their Facebook page saying to all their friends, hey, I'm thinking about buying a hybrid car, what's your experience? And then they'll hear about Toyota Priuses or Volts or whatever. So more and more people are using social media to find answers to their questions rather than search media. So let's just log in and take a look here on the here's my Facebook page. Now the one thing to know about Facebook, this is my personal profile here, and you can see I'm up here in the upper left hand corner, and these are news feeds that are coming in, different messages my friends have posted, and this is a personal place for me to stay in touch with friends and family. Facebook realized that this wasn't the best vehicle for businesses, so they created Facebook pages. But before I get into that, I want to clear up a myth about advertising on Facebook. A lot of the gurus in Australia think that Facebook is the new Google, and you can target people because they know what age you are and where you went to school and whether you're in a relationship or not, and that you can buy advertisements on Facebook for inexpensive clicks. All that's true, but unfortunately in Australia it does not work. First of all, you can see on this page above the fold there's only one ad, and it's this ad for the Karate Kid, which is interesting for me. Most of my ads are about dating because I'm single, but this is Karate Kid. And even the manager for Google in Southeast Asia has said that the pay-per-click environment is not one they're really following much. They're much more interested in corporate sponsors. So here we can see the Karate Kid is being shown because the movie's coming out and they're promoting it. And this will be site-wide on Facebook. I've offered Facebook over $2 million in advertising and pay-per-click, and they just said they weren't interested in it. So regardless of what the hype is about getting activities on Facebook, don't be sucked in by the gurus telling you American Yank stuff, because it really doesn't work in the Australian market for small and local businesses. But what is important is to have your own page for your business. Now, Aussie Web Conversion has this page, and we're allowed to post information and have info and photos and discussions. And this is what I want every business to leave today with this video, is that they create a page for their business. The reason for that is simple. It allows you to get a name, which is www.facebook.com/ your company name or your product or brand. And the way you do that is to go to facebook.com.au/pages/create.php, And it's on this page where if you're a local business, you can click here and it'll say what type of local business, and you can see it's got automotive, banking, clubs, cafes, whatever, pets, professional services. You can pick the category that you fall in. If you're a brand or product, you can do the same thing. Fashion, a game, government, movie, so you can have pages for a particular product that you've developed or a particular segment of your business. If you're an artist or a band or a public figure or a comedian, you can pick here. But this is the important bit right here. Here's where you can name your page. And this is what I want you to do, is to go to this page, facebook.com/pages/create.php, and create a page for your company today, so that you can come down here and claim its name. Because once you have its name, nobody else can poach on it, and you've got it. They don't go down the copyright activities that Google does, so you can't argue if somebody else has already taken your name. So get in now and get www.facebook.com/your company name or your product or service, because this is going to allow you in the future to create fans or like pages and to drive traffic, which we'll talk about in another video. But leave today by filling this out. Make sure you click that you have the right to do this information, create your official page, and I'll see you on the next video about how to get people to follow and subscribe to your page, and how you can use social media to generate traffic to your website. Please realize, as I said before, about Facebook, that there's only one ad here. The advertising here to drive traffic to your website isn't going to work. The strong way to drive traffic to your website is through Google pay-per-click advertising when people do search. And then once you get them to your website and to your Facebook fan page, you want them to sign up so you can contact them in the future without having to buy that traffic. But in the first instance, buying the traffic or doing search engine optimization are really your only two strategies, plus the local business center, for driving traffic to your website and ultimately to your Facebook fan page. I hope that makes sense. If you'd like some more information on Google AdWords, just fill in the form on the right-hand side of this page, and we'd be happy to talk to you. Thanks for your time.